Hey guys, today's video I'm gonna be sharing with you guys how I created this spooky tree and these spooky riser tree stumps for my Halloween decor. So last year I created these fall trees with Dollar Tree products that you guys loved. I was recreating some fall trees that I saw on Amazon and different stores that people were buying. They were like hundreds of dollars, and I recreated this one for like 20 bucks. And so you guys really loved it, and so I wanted to do a version of these trees again this year, but I wanted to do a Halloween version because, like I told you guys, I'm getting more into the Halloween this year because I feel like the last couple years I've done nothing but fall. So I wanted to give you guys something different on my channel. That's why I'm doing so many Halloween DIYs. So what I did was I got these branches from Dollar Tree. These branches, they go really fast. So as soon as you see them at Dollar Tree, you have to grab them because they go really fast. It was really hard for me to find 6 of these. I actually found only 5 black ones, and then I had to find a silver one and spray painted black. So these go really, really fast. But if you can't find these, you can use some branches from your backyard and, use that as well, or, any branches that you see and spray paint them black. So I attached them to the broomstick with the electric tape like I did the leaf tree, and I will link that video down below so you guys can see how I made the base. I didn't want to repeat how I made the base because for the people that seen the videos last year, I didn't want to have repeat them seeing the same things, but I will link that video down below if you guys want to see how I made the base. It's basically a Dollar Tree broomstick connected to a wood plaque. And then I wanted to add some bats to this tree because it did look nice as is, but I was like, I wanted to add some more spooky effect to it, so I wanted to add some bats to it. So I just took this 4-pack of bats from Dollar Tree, and I actually added, I think I used like a pack and a half, and I added some bats to it. And I feel like the more the merrier. I feel like everybody's into decorating with bats lately when they decorate for Halloween, so I thought this was perfect for this tree. And I just attached it with my hot glue gun, and you can spray them matte. That's what I did afterwards. I sprayed a little bit of matte paint on them because I felt like it was too sparkly, so I felt like it gave it more of a spooky effect with the bats if I spray painted everything a matte black. And here's how my tree turned out. You can also use the bats to cover up anything that you don't want seen. Like at the bottom part where you can see the broom stick, there was a spot where I taped down the stems, and it was sticking out a little bit, so it didn't look like it was all cohesive like tree trunk, because these trees are skinny, so I can't hide it. Like I can't hide the tape stuff as I could with the fall trees. So what I did was I just used a bat to cover it up so it looks like the whole stem of the whole trunk of this tree is all one length, and so that's you can use the bats to cover that up. But I love the way that this came out. It looks really spooky. I didn't put lights on this one like I did with the fall trees, only because again, this is like a skinny tree, so you can see everything, and with the fall trees I can hide the lights and I can hide the battery pack for the lights, but I felt like I couldn't hide it very well with this one. But if you guys have an idea of how you guys can put lights on here and still hide the battery pack and still hide the lights, so it doesn't look too bad, let me know in the comments down below. But this is how it looks in my living room. I love how it looks with the pumpkins that I shared with you guys in my last DIY video. If you haven't seen that video, I'll link it down below. But basically, I made over some Dollar Tree pumpkins into different things. And the jack-o'-lantern one that I found, I loved the flame glow jack-o'-lanterns. I loved the orange look of it. Like it was nice as is. But I did want to give 2 of them a makeover. So I made one black and white, and I made one a cement one. And they look so good together, paired together. I just love how this whole setup looks. I still have some of my fall stuff up, as you can see, because I have right now my house is decorated for fall, but in the beginning of October I'm gonna take all my fall stuff down and actually decorate my bottom part of my house all with Halloween stuff for the first time ever, because I always just decorate for fall. But this year again I wanted to do like more of a spooky vibe, so stay tuned. I will share with you guys I'll give you guys a home tour of how my house looks for Halloween when I take the stuff down for fall. But this is I might have it like this in my living room, but I'm not sure yet. I might put it in another part of my living room, but I just love how this setup is with the 3 pumpkins, the jack-o'-lanterns that I made, and the spooky tree, and then the tree stumps as well. So let me share with you guys how I created these tree stumps, because a lot of you guys were asking me about these tree stumps in the last video. Now in the Target dollar spot, they had these tree trunk risers there for $5, which I thought at first I passed them up because I didn't think that I would use them for anything. But then I looked at them again and I was like, you know what? I can really turn this into something, spooky to go with the spooky trees and with my Halloween setup if I just, spray paint it and change its color. Because at first it looks kind of plasticky and cheap and stuff with all these little colors. I thought it was just something like for a fairy garden. But then I was like, you know what? I can make these over. So I bought about 6 of them, but I'm using 3 of them for Halloween. What I'm doing is I'm going to use one stump by itself, but then I'm going to put 2 together so that I can create kind of like different heights of risers. Like you guys saw me put the different heights of the pumpkins, because I wanted to have like, a pumpkin on the floor. One is like a little bit higher up, and then put 2 together so another higher up, so I can kind of layer them. And so right now I'm just kind of putting them together, seeing how I want to stick them together and glue them together so that it looks right, because these things do not line up perfectly because it's different. The top is like different when you flip it over, so they don't line up perfectly. So when you do glue these together, you're going to see the separation in the middle. But I was okay with that because a lot of times when you see like this old bark wood, this old stumps, they have like cuts in them anyway. So for me, when I spray paint it, it wouldn't look bad to me because that's how it looks. But this is how it's going to look when it's put together. And for this, all I'm going to use is my hot glue gun and a mixture of my hot glue gun and that fix all adhesive glue that I get at Dollar Tree in the auto section, no, in the tool section. I told you guys it's just as good as E6000, and I'm going to use that to glue 2 of them together, and then I will spray paint this all a matte black. So here's how the tree stumps looked before, because I kind of wanted you to get a picture of how it looked before I spray painted them, and then this is how it looks after I spray painted a matte black spray paint. I still left some brown, as you can see, peek through, because I kind of wanted to give it that old, spooky look, so I let a little of the brown peek through. But I love how these came out. I love that I can reuse them for so many different things, but I liked how I could put all 3 pumpkins together and kind of layer them so that I can get all the color schemes I want, or even if I wanted to do all one color scheme, you can use these to layer to decorate inside your home or outside your home. I just love how these little things came out. So definitely grab them if you see them in the Target dollar spot, because I think like these will go fast. And that is it for today's video, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments down below what spooky things you guys are creating in your home, and share pictures with me, because you guys know I love to see your creations. And I'll catch you guys in my next video. Bye guys. Hey guys, don't forget to click on the picture in the middle of the screen so you can subscribe to my channel and get notifications on all the new videos that I put out. And check out these other 2 videos that I have posted on my channel on either side of my picture. Have a great day.